Hey guys, what's up? My name is Rukma. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing a grocery haul, like a pantry haul for you guys. Now I am super duper excited for this video because I personally, as a consumer of videos, love watching grocery hauls. They are so interesting and exciting to watch, especially in this pandemic when we're all at home and we like to keep experimenting with new food. I like to experiment with new groceries, new knickknacks and new snacking items. Now of course not all of them are healthy, but I try to keep my food and my diet healthy. Okay, now a big shout out to Dhwani Bhatt because she's the creator जिनके चैनल पे मैंने ये ह्यूज ग्रोसरी हॉल देखा था एंड वहां से ही मैं इंस्पायर हुई थी आप लोगों के लिए ग्रोसरी हॉल बनाने के लिए. कल एंड आज मिला के मुझे कुछ सामान मिला है ग्रोसरी का, कुछ नहीं बहुत ज्यादा सामान मिला. यू विल सी इन द वीडियो. ओके, सो आई हैव रिसीव्ड लाइक ट्रक लोड्स ऑफ थिंग्स बिकॉज आई एम एट होम राइट नाउ. मुझे भूख लगती रहती है एंड मैं कुछ ना कुछ खाती रहती हूँ. सो आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड टू शो यू ऑल ऑफ दीज थिंग्स दैट आई हैव गॉट. बट बेसिकली एक डिस्क्लेमर तो बनता है यहाँ पे विच इज दैट आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू शो यू द regular dal, atta, chawal, sabzi in this video because I think they are very regular and they are common, right? All of us have those things because those are like staple Indian food items. I wanted to basically show you interesting, exciting grocery things जो आप भी consume कर सकते हो. Most of these are very very summer friendly, तो शायद आप लोगों को भी कोई आइडिया मिल जाए कि हाँ नेक्स्ट टाइम अगर मुझे स्नैक्स खाना हो या नेक्स्ट टाइम मुझे अगर कुछ बिंज ईटिंग करना हो तो मैं ये खा सकती हूँ या खा सकता हूँ. So yes, let's get started with today's video. But before that, if you are new on my channel, please consider subscribing. Click on the red subscribe button and also hit on the bell notification right next to it so that you are notified each and every time a new video goes live on the channel. Now without any further ado, let's get started. First thing that I want to show you is this besan pakora mix. It is from Desi Atta company. This costed me around 55 या 54 rupees and इसमें आपको 200 grams of besan pakora mix मिल जाता है. So today is a very rainy, cloudy and a lovely weather wala day here in Mumbai. I personally love the monsoon, love the rain, so I am really enjoying the current weather here in Mumbai. It's extremely pleasant and I am completely loving it. So मुझे लगा why not have some प्याज के भज्जीज and aloo bhajis and all of that. So I got this besan pakora mix. Now this is basically very very convenient because इसमें बेसन के साथ साथ वो सारी चीजें मिली हुई हैं जो आप लोग बेसिकली ऐड करते हो भज्जी बनाने के टाइम पे. But I don't have to add anything. I'll just take this powder, add some water, add the pyaz and make my bhajis. So that's the first thing that I got. I actually keep requiring a lot of tissue paper in and around my kitchen because I keep spilling something, keep dropping something. Wanted to go for kitchen towels, but kitchen towels थोड़े से मुझे expensive लगे, so I went in for these tissue papers from Jackson. These are their party tissues, very good quality. I've been using these for years now, and for around 60 rupees, I think you get around 100 napkins. तो आपको बहुत दिनों तक ये चल जाएगा. Okay, next up I got such a cool item, you guys. I have been having this for years now, and I love it. Of course, this is so addictive and so full of calories. Sometimes if you want to have it, it's not bad, trust me, but yes, don't have it on a regular basis. So the next item is these choco rolls from Hide and Seek. Oh my god, look at them. Don't they look tempting? I know they do. Now dark fantasy भी मुझे अच्छा लगता है. I like to go for these and these are so yum, you guys. This cost you 50 bucks and I don't know इसमें कितने pieces आते हैं, but yeah, this is the pack and I've got 2 of these. Okay, next up for snacking, like late night snacking, I've got this nutty chips from Open Secret. These are the super grain chip sandwiches and these are basically filled with choco almond butter. तो these are these triangle shaped snacks. Okay, इसके बीच में आप लोग को यहाँ पे almond butter मिलता है, chocolate flavor मिलता है. So it has no added preservatives, no trans fat and no added मैदा. So I think snacking option के लिए काफी अच्छा है. Quantity उतना ज़्यादा नहीं है and this costs 40 rupees. Alright guys, next up I got these khakra in the flavor Maggi. So Maggi flavored khakra है ये and I actually got this from a local store but I wanted to include it in this video as well. By the way, in case you're wondering कि मैं ये सारी चीजें मैंने कहाँ से मंगाई है, some are from Big Basket and some are from Big Bazaar. Next up, again, one of my most favorite things to have, but again, not the healthiest of them all. But who doesn't love having Maggi? Yeah, so I got this huge pack of Maggi and this is absolutely humongous. मुझे ये काफी economical लगता है because Maggi I keep consuming, okay, sometimes for breakfast, sometimes for evening snacks. Okay, so I'll tell you a very easy hack. Whenever you're having your Maggi, try to adding some veggies to your Maggi, okay? It can be literally anything. It can be carrots, beans, capsicum, onions, tomatoes, anything basically. Try to make your Maggi a little more healthy by adding veggies. That's what I personally like to do. And veggies के साथ खाते खाते ना अभी मैं सिर्फ Maggi खा ही नहीं सकती. I always like to have some chopped vegetables and I like to add them to my Maggi. So that's that. Now next up I got some nachos for myself. These are in the flavor peri peri and this is from the brand Tasties. Okay, so you get 60 grams of nachos for 40 rupees. I think it's a good sale bhi chal raha tha, so I guess I got them for 30 rupees. So nachos are made out of corn, because of which they are not that unhealthy, you guys. They are not made of maida. So in case you want something to munch on, something to snack on, you guys can definitely try out nachos. I like nachos in jalapeno flavor as well, but this one is peri peri. Okay, next up I got some spaghetti for myself. Spaghetti also is one of my favorites because I love pasta. So I got this spaghetti from this brand called Desano. Desano is a good brand. They have very good quality stuff. I would love to have this with red sauce, with white sauce, so all of that. Okay, next up what I've got for myself is one of the favorite ever things for me to eat or to drink or to have, jo bhi aap bol lo. If you've been following me for a while, you know what's coming up next. It's actually coffee. So I got myself Brew Green Label coffee. This is what it looks like. And I got this humongous pack because I have coffee every morning. Sometimes I also have it twice a day. So this is the 500 gram wala Green Label coffee. Now this is the filter coffee. Okay, this is not the instant coffee. I personally love the taste of filter coffee, but it of course depends person to person. If you want to have instant coffee, you can have that, but if you want to try out filter coffee, you can definitely check out this one because this is very reasonable. This is much more inexpensive than the instant coffee, but of course you have to invest in a filter machine. But apart from that, I think this is a very good option for your regular coffee. Alright guys, next up what I'm going to show you is jaggery powder, which I got from this brand called Organic Tattva. Organic Tattva jaggery powder is one of my favorite jaggery powders there, and I also like 24 Mantra and Power K jaggery powders. I'll mention the names in the description. It actually tastes like sugar and doesn't really have a distinct smell, because of which I really like this jaggery powder, you guys. And this I think costs around 72 rupees for 500 grams. This is not very expensive also. Guys, switching to jaggery from sugar is such a healthy option, and I will definitely suggest all of you to try and switch to jaggery from sugar because this is much more healthy. Alright, next up I have another nachos packet. This is a cheese and herbs wala nachos, and this is from the brand called Nitos. Ye wala bhi brand acha hai nachos ka. Okay, next up I got myself two Greek yogurts. I always like my Greek yogurts in strawberry flavor, so I got them from Epigamia. You get them from I think Mother Dairy and some other brands as well. I really like the one from Epigamia, and this is something which actually is so healthy, and I love having this, and I love that they have actual strawberry kaise granules. I love it, and right when I'm talking to you, I feel like having this. So once we're done shooting this video, I'm gonna indulge into this. Next up, I have got myself these grapes. I am a very big fruit fanatic, you guys, in case you didn't know, because I don't think I've spoken to you guys about this, but I love having fruits. Like, you name it and I love it. I love bananas, I love watermelon, I love lychee, I love grapes, I love everything. So I am a fruit fanatic, and for me, I always have to have at least two kinds of fruits in my fridge at all points of time. दो types के fruits मेरे fridge में होने ही होने चाहिए, otherwise I tend to get cranky. So I love grapes, and recently I have started making custard for myself. So just imagine grapes with custard, so yum. Okay, so these are the cheese nachos from Tasties. मैंने 3 flavors के nachos order करे हैं because nachos is healthy, you guys. This is tasty and this is healthy. It is very difficult to get tasty and healthy options like together in the same thing, but nachos are healthy. So I've got 3 flavors of nachos. Moving on to something a little unhealthy, I've got the blue lace for myself, masala magic. Who can live without this, you guys? I mean, if you are probably a fan of the green or the yellow or the red ones, I'm probably gonna judge you because I only befriend people who love the blue variant of lace. Come on guys, I'm just kidding. Okay, next up I have this Amul Masti Dahi, very basic but something which is very essential during the summers. I love having dahi in the form of raita, in the form of lassi. I like to add this in my dishes. I like to marinate my chicken with dahi at times. So I love curd in my diet, and it is just so good for your digestion and just so good in general. So I love dahi, and I guess you should too. Guys, I'm not left with too many items. I'm going to show you the next one, which is Amul Gold ka homogenized standardized milk. Now this is what I use for my coffee, for my tea, for my desserts. I add this in my eggs sometimes while making omelette. So I need a lot of milk in and around the house because I make my desserts out of milk, and I generally have only doodh ka coffee, and I also have a lot of milk in my tea as well. So I love this one from Amul Gold. I also like their toned version, the light light blue packaging, वो भी अच्छा है, but this is much more frothy and creamy, so makes things much more tastier. Next up, what I'm going to show you are these cookies from Unibic. They're fruit and nut cookies. I also like their chocolate cookies, you guys. Even those are very healthy, very delicious. I like to have 2 or 3 of these with my evening tea every day. And the Unibic cookies are very, very healthy. They are made of very healthy ingredients. You can definitely try them out. And they don't have a lot of oil or maida in them. So Unibic. Alright, next up I have one of my favorite snacking categories again. So I love masala peanuts, you guys. I am not going to comment on how healthy or unhealthy they are, because of course peanuts are still healthy, but because these are fried and all of that and masala bhi hai isme, to thoda sa unhealthy definitely ho jata hai. But trust me, whatever I have in moderation. I'm not somebody who opens a packet and finishes it off like the same day. If it is chocolate, I'm going to do that. But with everything else, I like to have it in moderation. So yes, I have the Tasty Peanuts from Tasties again. This is a very good brand, and you will get this brand on Big Bazaar, on Big Basket, and I think on Amazon Pantry as well. I'm not very sure, but it's a good brand and they have good things. So this is the next thing that I got. The next item is ghee. Now I generally used to have either Amul ghee or Govardhan ghee, but ghee is an expensive item, you guys. So I was looking for a little inexpensive option, and the one that I found is the one from Gits. Okay, Gits. I'll mention the spelling on the screen. This is their cow ghee, and इसमें आप लोग को quantity मिल जाता है 200 ml of ghee, okay, which is not a lot, but yes, मेरा काम चल जाता है इसमें, and इसका price है 145. Now I use this in my upma, I use this for the tarka in my dal, I use this to heat up my chapati. So ghee मैं consume करती रहती हूँ, and ghee actually recently, if you see any studies, any research papers, you will see that ghee is like the healthiest option of them all, out of butter, out of oil, out of everything. So ghee is something which you should definitely incorporate in your diet, because this seems to be healthy, and yeah, I don't mind having ghee. I love ghee. I love it. Alright guys, I'm left with the last 2 things in this video. It was a huge grocery haul, you guys. I know. I loved making this video for you guys. Please let me know what you felt about the video in the comment section below. But let's first quickly finish the video. So the last 2 items are the first one is this milkshake from Hershey's. This is their chocolate milkshake, of course, with calcium and vitamins. This is what it looks like. I like to refrigerate these, and I like to, have these at times. I also have these rose flavored lassi from Amul. I have raw coconut water. I have a lot of these, buttermilks also in my fridge, because at times during these summer months, I like to, of course, sip on something, maybe after lunch or, before dinner. I like to have something. So I have these in my fridge at all points of time. And the last item are these milk bikkies from Britannia with, of course, milk cream inside the biscuits. Please tell me if there's somebody out of you who hasn't had this. I'm sure everybody has had this. This is such a 90s kids wala vibe. I know. I love these biscuits. So guys, that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed watching today's grocery haul, pantry haul video. You will have to like this video. You'll have to share this with your friends. And please, before you leave the channel, please subscribe to my channel. Click on the red subscribe button. अगर मुझे अच्छा response मिला ऐसे groceries तो मैं खरीदती रहती हूँ like every month, once or twice. So I'm definitely gonna be filming more grocery and pantry hauls for you guys. Till then, stay safe, stay home, and yeah, take care of yourselves and your near and dear ones. It's a very, very, very bad time for all of us. So please mask up, double masks, and use sanitizer, and be very, very cautious about what you're doing and what you're touching. Please be very, very careful and stay well. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.